Hey, it's Fred Staab for Cruise Control Motoring. We are at the New York Auto Show at the VW booth, checking out the brand new, all new Volkswagen Atlas. We have all the details.
What we're looking at here is the all-new model year 27 Atlas that we're introducing here at the 2026 New York Auto Show. It is, every piece of sheet metal is new on this vehicle, and as you pointed out, when we look at the front end of the vehicle, we see this aggressive double-stacked headlights with the dual light lines in the front of the vehicle, as well as a lit logo. The car that we're looking at is our top trim, SEL R-Line Premium, in a very beautiful Sacramento green color.
Yes, we were saying it almost looks blue at certain lights, but it actually is a green, right?
It is a green. It's a very technical color that, as you said, can bring gray shades out, can bring green shades, or even sometimes blue.
And it looks like a lot of Tiguan influence design-wise, which is a great thing. Tiguan looks wonderful.
So it certainly has family resemblance. It is a Volkswagen. What we've done when you look along the side of the vehicle has been elevated, and actually the lines are physically, literally moving up, making the stance of the vehicle slightly higher and giving it a more beautiful and more dynamic look.
Out back?
When we go to the back of the vehicle, if you notice the 6 jewel elements that are in the corner of the headlights, you see that the concept follows around to the back with these single individual LEDs. They are a new technology of surface LED, so what you see, those individual elements, that's not a reflector, that is the LED itself, which allows us actually to create a more continuous line, so at dark from the distance, the line will seem quite continuous across the width of the car.
This is what you used in the teaser.
Correct,
yes.
Exactly.
Down below, much cleaner in the back here with this kind of crosshatch design.
And the crosshatch design actually mimics from the front, so it's a well-integrated front and rear vehicle. As you mentioned, a brand new rear bumper on the vehicle, of course, with the rest of the redesign, but the trailer hitch that we have on the vehicle is nicely integrated into the bottom, and the majority of vehicles will have that, together with a 5,000-pound tow capacity on the vehicle.
So this is the R-Line. What are we talking about for power?
So the vehicle uses a next generation E888 Evolution 5 motor that makes 282 horsepower, which is the highest horsepower that we've had for the Atlas since its inception.
Yes. Is it the same engine as the Tiguan with more power?
It is
the same Tiguan R-Line.
The Tiguan 200, the Tiguan Turbo, that is correct. It's the same engine with more power.
What are some of your favorite features of this new design?
So the important part is, if you look not on this vehicle, but from the entry vehicle. So standard equipment on this vehicle are front and rear park distance control. We have a tailgate that is powered with also an ability to open it without touching it. And we have sunshades that are built into the second row door for convenience, for everyday convenience of the parents that will be using this. This is standard equipment in the vehicle. Heated and ventilated front seats, standard equipment in the vehicle. What is important about this car? What was a principal element in developing it is everyday usability. This is a car that is used by parents, this is a car that is used by grandparents, this is a car that has to be used on a daily basis. The integration of a normal door handle in the car was absolutely critical for everyday use. When you look at the front of the vehicle with its storage, there's ample storage in the vehicle. There are a lot of cubbies and places for people, for the customers to put their belongings. And the other very important element, if you look in the center console, you see the dual chargers that we have. Yep. Those are magnetized chargers that will allow actually a proper transfer of the charge into the phone without losing anything to heat.
And keeps the phone in place.
Precisely, keeps the phone in place. The other element of the vehicle that we are very excited about is the use of light in the car. We saw the outside with the illumination, and then the illumination on the interior. So there is illumination that is underneath this, that is a very beautiful glow. There's illumination in the panel that's there, but the shape and the organic concept of the exterior of the car follows very much in, and we have these beautifully decorated interior panels with a translucent foil behind them that actually brings the light through.
Very cool.
Not only are they in the front door, but they actually continue in the back door of the vehicle as well, and there is backlighting in this as well. This is a top trim feature.
Which, yes, because a lot of times you don't get the high-end treatment on the second row door cards.
That is
it's a way to save a little money. What trim is this that we're looking at?
This is the SEL R-Line Premium.
Okay, so this is the top of the range.
That is correct.
Incredible rear legroom.
Yes, beauty of this vehicle again, everyday use, incredible legroom. However, I would like to show you, if you don't mind, once you pull the camera back, two things. One, the ease of getting into the third row. So if you point maybe with the camera.
Sure.
So we grab the handle and the seat comes out of its way completely. You see this, the substantial room that you have to be able to step in to the third row. Yep. And then when we look at the third row itself, you see the leg room that you have there, as well as the height, so that you actually have comfort even for adults in the third row.
It's a real seat.
It is a real seat.
Not like a jump seat or something.
That's correct. And then similarly, to put the seat back, lift.
Beautiful.
There is a feature that Atlas has that some of our competitors do, but it's a principal element of Atlas. When you install a car seat with ISOFIX in the vehicle, using the ISOFIX elements in the seat as well as the tether, and you move the seat out of the way, you don't have to remove the car seat.
Oh, I'm sure people will love that.
For parents, that is a very, very big help.
Plus.
The other very big plus, thank you. The other beauty of Atlas is the width of the vehicle. 3 car seats fit across the second row of the Atlas.
Wow. Making it easy, as you said. How many trims are there?
Trim lineup is going to be very similar to what we have in the market today, so assume similar to what we have today. It will be available in a dealership fall of this year.